A couple of months ago, we had a phone call, my wife and I, from Rich, asking for our permission to ask Kelly to marry him. Well, we very much appreciated that, and it proves that some traditions don't die. And of course, we gladly acceded to his request. Rich and Kelly have both had difficult times of late, work and personal ways, but it's great to see them coming through stronger than before. In fact, you could say they're going swimmingly well. And all things are being accounted for. I think many of you knew here this was going to happen, and that the proposal was going to take place on holiday in Greece. And I know both Rich and Kelly are very, very grateful for what Di and Eric have done and are doing for them. I say that on their behalf, but I know they've said it to you, and I'm sure they're very appreciative. So I'm sure we can give them a little clap for that. Before we toast the engaged couple, I'd like to leave them with a couple of thoughts. Never again laugh at your fiancé's choices because you chose each other. And seriously, anyone can catch your eye, but it takes someone special to catch your heart. We're lucky, we're all lucky. We couldn't be luckier to have children like Kelly, like Rich, and I'm sure Di and Eric would agree with that. Seems a bit strange to call them kids, but they are our kids. And we're lucky to have them.
All the best for Rich and Kelly.
You say the same?
All the best for Rich and Kelly.
All the best for Rich and Kelly.
I don't need a microphone.
So let's have a toast. Rich and Kelly. Thank you very much.
4.5 years ago, I had the joy of being on the internet, and I met this wonderful woman who's been with me ever since. So I've got to say thank you to the internet, first of all. Secondly, according to my mum, she doesn't need an engagement ring, she needs a blinking suit of armour to put up with me. So I think she needs a suit of armour and a medal to put up with me. The way that I carry on. But just to say thank you ever so much for coming, and really, really appreciate it that friends, family and everybody else are here to celebrate what we had on holiday, that Russell and Holly and some friends of ours that were all there together. And thank you to Russell and Holly, because they knew weeks before we went away, but Kelly didn't. And the funny story was about Phil. Phil's not here tonight, but Phil, bless him, every time I went to the toilet for the first 2 days of holiday,
they would all go together.
They would go together. Now, it wasn't anything suspicious, I promise, but Phil and Russell were my wingmen that organised just about everything else that Kelly didn't know about. So, yeah, thank you ever so much for coming, and thank you for celebrating. Now we've just got to find a date, and away we go for the next bit.
Kelly?
Thank you for coming.